Hello everyone, welcome back. I'm up late tonight. So I got I wouldn't say, I don't know if it was a late request, but I got a request for a Sasquatch and a Christmas tree from a customer in Germany. So I'm trying to I want to get it to them by Christmas. So I got to put in the little bit of extra effort to make sure I get it out. And my goal is to get it shipped off tomorrow. So I've already got the Sasquatch made. That's what you saw me make this morning. And then the tree's done, and all I gotta do is torch it. So I'm gonna try a little bit different. Normally, something a little different. Normally I use propane torch. So for the Sasquatch, it usually takes me about 45 minutes to torch it. I just did it right now as a test, and it took me about 5 minutes. So I'm using a little bit bigger flame than I normally use. So this is what I normally use to get my stuff. But I know there's bigger, faster ways of doing it. So, and for those of you who are wondering, yes, I got fire extinguishers right next to me here. But this is pretty controlled. So let's see how this goes. I'm gonna do the tree. And you know what? I'm not guaranteeing that this is going to be successful, because sometimes there are some failures in what we do, but don't know till you try, right? So let's give this sucker a try. See if I can get this to work. I'm struggling to get it turned on. Let's do it this way. So what do you guys think? I don't know if anybody's up watching at this hour, but I think it worked great. I think it got me there, and then I just got to add some finishing touches to it. Yeah, so far so good. And I know it's a little bright right there, but the great thing about the clear coat darkens it up just enough. So I think this thing's gonna look great. And guess what? If it doesn't, I'll make them another one. But yeah, so it just took me about 4 minutes to do this thing. Normally for one of these trees, it takes me about 25 to 30 minutes to heat it up and get it to temperature. So yeah, when I got this many things to make, like I always say, time is money. And yeah. Get it a little bit brighter up on top. And what I do when I'm torching it is I try to kind of look at it from all the angles, because that's the goal, right? To get it a little bit from every angle, because you don't know if they're going to set it up high or low or whatever. So I kind of look around, make sure you get every side, but I think we're good. And then one thing I always keep in mind is it's going to keep on changing color because it's still hot. It'll keep on changing color after I've turned the torch off, so I always keep that in mind also, not to overdo it. Because then once you get past, the blue is what I'm always going for, but if it gets too hot, then it starts turning back to silver, and I don't want it to turn back to silver. You saw a little bit of silverish here, but this is going to be perfect once I clear coat it. I think I want it just at the top, just a little bit lighter. Yeah, I think this will be my first international customer, so I'm pretty excited about that. I want to make sure, well, I try to make sure I do a good job for everyone, but I know I'm kind of on a time crunch here. They really would like to obviously have it by Christmas, and we're what's today? I don't even know what today is. Yeah, Christmas is right around the corner, so I need to get this shipped off like tomorrow. There you have it. It's all done. I think the Sasquatch came out great. I don't know if you guys can see the color of the Sasquatch there. Still a little warm. But I did the Sasquatch the same way. Look at that. And that's without clear coat. So when I clear coat it, the clear coat darkens it up a little bit. So, I mean, that's going to just be perfect. That's the back side. But I think, you know, if he decides he wants to put it somewhere where both sides are visible, I think that'll be great. And so what I try to do with all my, almost everything I make, I try to put a little curve into it. I think that just, the little curve gives it, makes a huge difference. Gives it a little bit of character. I don't even know if people notice I do that, but I think they would notice if I didn't do it, because then you just get a flat, boring piece. But I think bending it a little bit gives a character. So I always bend it away from the front, so that's how you know what's the front and the back. But I think this one can be displayed both ways. I really like it. And this guy's a little too hot to touch right now. But yeah, I'll let them cool off, throw some clear coat on them, and these guys will be ready to ship tomorrow morning. And I really like how the base came out on this one. Like, maybe you can see the colors on this one. See that? So those two spots are where I welded. And you see what that kind of does to the color. It turns it nice and silver. Because when you weld it, it kind of burns out the impurities, right? But I think that looks good. Anybody want to see my welds if you haven't already seen them? They came out okay. It's hard to see. I don't know if you can see them or not. Can you see those welds? But there you have it. I think I'm gonna turn the camera off and do a reset. I'm might pull out the plasma cutter and do some more plasma cutting. I think I got a couple more of these I want to cut out. Along with their bases. Yeah, so I think I'm going to do a couple more of these of this size, because I think I got another request for a couple more today, new orders, and yeah, they're coming in the closer Christmas gets. So remember, if you want anything, I'm kind of getting really close where I can't take any more orders. But like this weekend will probably be the last weekend that I really push hard on getting stuff out. So if you want anything, let me know. And I'm trying to stick to the basic stuff, to be honest. When it comes to like when people start asking for real customized stuff, it gets a little bit more difficult to get that stuff done. So, but if you're looking for basic stuff like this, and you know I've done these a long time now, and I'm a lot faster. You're looking for a great Christmas present. I sell these for $45 and these for $35. And I just started making that new design too today. I don't have it out here with me. Somebody already bought that one. So anyhow, thanks for watching. I really appreciate all the comments. And if you got any questions, feel free to ask questions. But yeah, oh, got a little hot. But yeah, $35 for these, $45 for the, I call it the big Sasquatch. It's 18 inches. It's made out of 1/8-inch plate, so it's not something like you see out there. I shouldn't compare myself to other people's stuff, but a lot of people who make these Sasquatches make them out of the thinnest sheet metal possible. But I like making it out of plate. Like 1/8-inch plate is probably going to be the thinnest I go, because I think it gives a good weight. I love torching them, and it's a good product, I think. $45, $35. Thanks for watching. If you're really interested, let me know. T-shirts, I ordered a bunch more shirts. I know a lot of people have been asking. I know I had some people who asked me for XXX, but then I don't know. I haven't gone back to my messages, but I got a bunch of XXX shirts left. Triple XL, sorry. And then I ordered the most popular size I get requested is double XL, and I got a bunch of those on order. So those probably won't be here for another week. But if you're looking for 3X, I have those. And that's about it. Thanks for watching. Anybody got any questions, feel free to comment. Even after I log off, you can still comment on it like it's like a regular post. Comment, questions, suggestions. You saw me do something wrong, or you got a question on how I do this, what kind of machines I'm using, all that. All right, thanks.